Alright, this is just a quick video. Just wanted to show off kind of what we've been making in the Minecraft server. The lamps here. This building we made most of this stuff in creative for this building. This is actually an experiment just to test the lighting here. It's all actually made using these lights or sunlight sensors. As you can see, as it becomes daytime, they shut off. This I made, and this looks kind of awful, but that's okay, because this enchanting book gets more. But it's just, you know, kind of some neat stuff. This took me a long time to do. So that wall's great. Dick Island, which is right over there. David built some fucking monorail, but this was done on survival. This was all done on survival. I have a little nest up there. This I made this. It connects to the map. It's daytime, so you can't really see it, but it turns everything off except for a few blocks that don't work, and that has no purpose. That was just, I like the way that looked. I thought I wanted to make a generator. Had some spaces to use. But really, this whole block here, and I'll show you, well, I don't know if I want to show you what's on the other side, but it's kind of all this. I really just did to see if I could. This is our dock. It had boats in it. This connects to David's monorail track, which goes all the way around over to this island, which I made that little lighthouse kind of thing. And besides David's track, most of this is as it comes in the default for this server, which is pretty cool. I mean, it's a neat little thing, and you know, it looks like a pirate ship. It's kind of cool. Made that as my Batcave. Changed my character skin, but I was Batman. And then David put a goddamn minecart to it, so you know, that was dumb. But yeah, it's Property Wayne Enterprises. Down here, put the signs up because I didn't feel like putting any rails up or anything. We just go down here and Batcave. So Batman's always prepared. Another map, same exact map. I actually have a spare set back at the main base. Put some emerald here, just for the sake of a joke. And then we'll fly up. Obviously I'm on creative right now just to kind of show it off. This is all kind of old stuff. What Tony and I have been working on today, and it's not finished yet, but we got most of the lighting done on it, is this rail system. Or it will be a rail system. Right now it's really just a path. I have a sign here telling me where a village is that's way off in the distance. This was all forest, but we cut it down. There is another. This is kind of our first venture base when we were exploring in here, and we got some chests. This actually goes in the first cave we dug, which is kind of massive, and I'm not gonna go in there. I'll get lost. But we found a lot of supplies in there. If we follow this, and this was 90% build survival. I did run out of sandstone at one point and just went on creative to get some more, and then we created some cobblestone just to kind of save some farming. The lighting's not right yet. Most of this is pretty much finished, but this is the section we call the monorail, and we're going to work on some lighting for this, and here comes the big monorail over here. But this took us a long time to do. And this just goes over to our desert base. But there's a more direct path, but we wanted to make a couple of stops and make it a little more scenic. We've already cleared this out. This is a nice little desert temple that had some stuff in it. Little heart lava pool, a well. But the real cool thing is here, Tony actually found a dungeon. So we wanted to make it stop here, and we connected it to this, which is just something that's right outside of our base, a tunnel that was there. Now, these sand hills here, essentially what this used to look like. We started over here, threw some cacti down, but the big thing is inside. We dug all of this out. This was actually... Tony made this all look nice, and this was not straight through. Goes into a cave, very deep cave. We've been exploring it for a long time now, several, I guess a couple of weeks now, and we found a good area we want to keep exploring, but it's fucking long. This I just made just for funsies, just a random room. If we go downstairs, you'll see just more cave. I mean, this is everything that we explored. It goes to the one upstairs. This is going to be where that track connects, which is just kind of neat. Over here, we just wanted to do something with this. There's my Squidward. Didn't start as a Squidward, but it is a Squidward. I built this. This took me several days to build, which is this tunnel. I've got a couple of horses. Those two I spawned. Chickens and stuff. This has changed a little bit. Skylight. So what had happened is we found a zombie, a villager zombie. So I turned him and trapped him in here, and I built this around him. So it's Doug's trading post. And then these 3 zombies popped up to try to kill him before we blocked this off with a fence. So I separated them by fences, and at the time this was full of chickens. They all turned and didn't kill each other. I got all the chickens over here, and I figured they deserved a pen, so, you know, do not feed guests. This horse tamed legitimately, and everything here was built in survival. None of this was creative. Grabbing those was creative because I needed to get I had the apple, but I needed to, you know, make it work. Bedroom, I built this a few days ago. We just need to put bed somewhere, so I carved this out and kind of improved it a little bit since then. But last time David and I were on, we popped up here. We made a big old staircase, which was took way more time to do than I'm willing to admit. And the goal is eventually to make this like a farm up here, and we'll move the villagers up there to try to farm for us. But this was just a massive endeavor, and it's taken a long time to do. So we're going to finish with the rail system, get some rails in there, and then it'll be good to go back and forth. This was actually a cave similar to this. Like, it was just a kind of a shoot-through, but it was a little bit bigger, and I just kind of kept expanding and building it. And it used to connect... Oops. Here, and it was probably only like 3 to 5 blocks wide, and it just kind of came all the way out here and kind of cut left here and connected to that other cave, and it was full of holes and full of monsters and everything. So this took me a long time to build, and I just kind of kept expanding it. So it's kind of cool. I mean, it's weird to look at, and, you know, it's cool, but just to think of how long it actually took us is just, it was a massive thing. And most of it was done on survival. Most of this was not done on creative, with the exception of a few things. In the first base was all done on creative. The rail system in that base, just the desert base, just was not at all. We've done a lot, so I figured I'd make a quick video. So yeah, that's what we've got in Minecraft, and there's another desert somewhere around here, through some of these hills, that's even more massive than this. Has 2 of these, I think, 2 of these little dungeon things. But we're still clearing out the caves here. In the caves, I've died twice in the same goddamn lava pit and lost so much diamond. We finally found it, and I just slipped, which just fucking sucked. But yeah, that's what we got on the server.